Hola amigos and welcome to Clase de Español. Today is clase número 5 de 100 and we're going to look at una clase from Duolingo. It's in section 3, sección 3, y se llama, it's called, Say What You Can Do, okay? We're going to look at not can, which is poder. We will have a little look at that. Poder meaning power, so you can do stuff. But we're going to look more at saber, which is know how to do stuff. And you can say saber cómo, to know how to, or you can just say saber. So in the to form, it's sabes, you know, sabes. And let's take the example of cooking paella. So do you know to cook paella? That's the literal translation. The English translation would always be, do you know how to cook paella? And to cook is cocinar. I know you know that. And paella is paella, a rice-based dish from Valencia. So how would you ask un amigo, do you know how to cook paella? ¿Sabes cocinar paella? Perfecto. So this applies to everything, you know. Let's stick with culinary things, even though it could be, you know, tocar el banjo or tocar el piano or nadar, okay? It can be anything. We're going to stick in the kitchen or in el restaurante, el café. Do you know how to prepare a good cappuccino? A good cappuccino is simply un buen cappuccino. And let's have preparar. So how would you ask, do you know how to prepare a good cappuccino? ¿Sabes preparar un buen cappuccino? It's fácil. I know you can do this. The word for I know is sé. It's an irregular verb, saber, so it's sé. Yo sé, I know. Sí, yo sé. Yes, I know. Yes, I know how to. So where in English we would say, yes, I can. Or, yes, I know how to. But maybe, yes, I can. En español, we're going to say, sí, yo sé. Yo sé. I know. Let's have I know how to make tasty soup. So tasty soup is sopa, is soup, and tasty is sabrosa, because sopa is feminine. Very tasty, muy sabrosa. We're going to use hacer for to make or to do. Could you tell me, I know how to make very tasty soup? Yo sé hacer sopas muy sabrosas. Now I told you we're going to look at poder and saber, so now's the time to look at poder a little bit. Yo puedo means I can, and yo sé means I know how to, or I know. There is a little bit of difference here, and we'll look at it en el contexto de pasteles, cakes, because everybody likes pasteles, ¿verdad? If you have no sé cocinar pasteles, that's about your intrinsic skills, your habilidades. Lovely, the abilities is habilidades en español. Your skills is tus habilidades. Okay, so no sé cocinar pasteles, I can't cook cakes. Whereas no puedo cocinar pasteles is I can't because there's some kind of impediment. No puedo is about impediment. Now really, we should really be using hornear for cakes. Cakes, bread, biscuits, cookies are all things that we bake, and that word is hornear. How would you say, I don't know how to bake a cake? Go. No sé hornear un pastel. Fast, no sé hornear un pastel. Okay, maybe that's still quite slow, but a little bit faster. We need to practice getting fluent. No sé hornear un pastel. So this is about la habilidad. No tengo la habilidad. And I just want to teach you a little phrase so I don't have the skill. If you want to say, I haven't got the knack for that, this is how you say it. You need this word maña, which is the knack. And the sentence it goes in, no tengo maña para eso. I don't have the knack for that. No tengo maña para eso. So how would you say, I don't know how to cook a cake, I don't have the knack for that? No sé hornear un pastel, no tengo maña para eso. Let's get that, the sentence that you're going to memorize today. So let's get that into your head. No sé hornear un pastel, no tengo maña para eso. Right? Now, last word, if you're talking about no puedo, it's more likely because it's an impediment. So that is, I can't bake a cake because I don't have sugar. Porque no tengo azúcar. Azúcar. It's an Arabic word. So how would you say, I can't bake a cake today because I don't have sugar? Go. No puedo hornear un pastel hoy porque no tengo azúcar. So I would like you to think about what you can do, maybe en la cocina, in the kitchen. Yo, por ejemplo, yo sé preparar ensaladas deliciosas. Yo sé hornear pan, but only with the bread maker. Yo sé preparar sopas y guisos, stews, muy sabrosos. Let me know what you can do in the comments. Make sure that you use yo sé when you're talking about your abilities, about what you can do. Y nos vemos muy pronto para la próxima clase de español. Adiós, hasta entonces.